very special guest. This live was supposed to happen a year ago, so I'm glad we're finally get to do it now. Today's guest is Munchie B.
What's
What's
the
good,
big old
bro?
deal?
But we're
I
gonna
you
be
know
interviewing each other, so
we were supposed to do this a long time ago.
yeah. A year ago we first spoke, and then we've been playing phone tag since then. So it's finally happening. We're here.
I really wanted to get it in person though, but you ain't been back. Have you been back since
The last
the
time I
last
was in
time?
LA is the day that I smacked a brick baby, and then I left, and since then I haven't really been back. Unless somebody else needs to get smacked, then I'm on my way.
Hold on. What you mean smack? You talking about like literally, or you talking about like a little a cyber smack? Like,
Smacking like that. You didn't see it?
hey, hold on. So y'all got physical?
No, no, no. So what happened was, he told me I was banned from LA, so I ended up coming to LA, and he was in a studio. Trap La Ross invited me, and he told me Brick was gonna be there. So I told him I'm really not trying to see Brick, but I'm gonna go. Like, I'm not gonna not go because he's there. So I come through. I come with a couple of bloods from Bounty Hunters, and one of them actually was in a cell with Brick. Like, they was doing a bid with Brick when Brick was in jail. So we came through. Brick was on his best behavior, and he let me smack the shit out of him so I could forgive him. So I smacked him up. They posted it on No Jumper. They spoke about it on No Jumper the next day. So this has happened. And the videos I have on my page, Adam like recorded this. So I have my version, which is the close up, and then Adam's version is he was right there. It was like, who was it?
Oh, oh,
Flaco,
oh,
Adam. That's when they was recording the song in the studio.
okay. So it wasn't no playful smack. You was really genuinely like mad, like nigga.
No, no, no.
Why?
I'm genuinely mad. Like, once you're my enemy forever. Like, we're never gonna get cool again. Once you threaten me talking about you got bitches waiting for me downstairs, I wasn't even in LA that day. He literally, like, his brother was hitting me up, so I lied to his brother because I knew that's what was gonna happen. His real life stepbrother was hitting me up. He's a pimp from Vegas, trying to get me to go to dinner with him. So I was like, yeah, I'm in LA, but I already have plans. I told him which hotel I was. I said I was by LAX. But everybody that knows me knows I always stay in Burbank, like 5 minutes from where No Jumper is. Or I would stay at the Four Seasons. I don't really stay by LAX. I don't like to be that close to the airport. But he sent bitches to that hotel to wait for me. So I'm like, okay, no doubt. We're enemies for life. So I'm looking for the video right now.
No. I remember when he posted that, and he was like, talking about you was somewhere by LAX, but so you wasn't even in California at all.
That's it.
Fuck is that?
That's me slapping Brick Baby.
I all right. 'Cause what started you and going back and forth? Because you can't really tell where it started, or I'm just like out the loop. But when you was on No Jumper for the time you was on there, you was going back and forth with Shark, and then
Yeah.
what that got to do with Brick Baby though?
He involved himself for no reason. He tried to, like, I guess because Brick was always saying little things like, hey, what's up? Like, what's good? Like, what about me? And I'm like, what about you, bro? You're a gremlin. You're disgusting. And to me, it's like, listen, if I fuck with someone, let's say in any situation, all your friends are off limits to me. So for one of your friends to be trying to get at me, I thought that was so weird. So anytime, like, a man tries to get at me and I dismiss him because he's nasty to me, it's like they always want to beef with me. So this happens to me on the regular. I'm used to it. But Brick Baby to do that, it was so weird. But I think it was that. It was not being able to get pussy from me. What it really was is I called his manhood into question because I said, bro, you mad tough with a woman. Why you not tough with a man? And he's just like, oh, what are you talking about? When was me and DW supposed to fight? I said, because you ain't keep the same energy for DW, so don't come at me that way. Go fight a man, then come fucking talk to me. So that's my thing.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but
So
what's good with you and B Brazy?
me and who?
What's good with you and B Brazy?
Oh shit, ain't nothing good. Evidently, everybody, you know what I'm saying. He
How did that even start?
I think he got Takashi fever. I think he all his recent posts, he got Munchie in the title. He just his celly ran off a story about the homie that was completely false. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I said that little who's shit losing credibility. You know what I'm saying? You should know what I'm saying? Get hold your celly accountable type shit, and you know what I'm saying? And I guess he's supposed to win from there, but it had to be something prior to that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga had to been feeling away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I
But
think I think anybody that you mention, it's like for instance, like I don't want to bring up Whack because I already know people are going to be talking crazy about him, but it's like how do you not bring someone up that's super viral? So I think it was more like he did bring you up because you're viral in a way, but you responding, it's like you're giving each other clout. So it's kind of like you're working together even though you're enemies in a way.
I responded one time after four stories about families. He said three stories about the homies, and then the last one about me. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I made a video, and then you know what I'm saying? When I come with receipts and actual factual. So you know the truth. That shit hurt. Like you know what I'm saying? That shit gonna strike a nerve. So that's one. That's me saying something one time. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Other than the time I'm saying correct yourself. And then after that, it was like, you know what I'm saying? But hey, some people ain't used to getting attention. You know what I'm saying? So now he got this channel, and he used to getting this little attention. But I mean, I ain't knocking to get your money on, get your money. You know what I'm saying?
What was it exactly that had you upset though? Is it them bringing up like the peanut butter situation?
Nah, no, 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 no. It's him popping it. Period. And I ain't never said nothing about that nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't worried about the other shit. That shit a myth. That's I ain't worried about that at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The only thing I don't like is anytime I was bringing up Brick and like saying that he was an informant, people were saying, "Where's the paperwork?" Nobody wanted to believe me. But I was like, okay, so where's the paperwork for what happened in jail allegedly with the peanut butter thing? Because like there's no proof. So for people to say that, it's like, where's the proof?
I ain't
You
no
know,
proof.
everybody has cell phones in jail. Nobody caught a video or photo. I
I
get it,
know
it's a crime.
I know to be fair, they be seeping through now. I ain't no cell phones in the county, right? But look,
Mm,
I mean the parties involved ain't talking about nothing, and they not. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I guess a boy tried to do like a little him and the boy 600 tried to do like a little some promo shit. Use my name in the title, say some little shot like shit in the beginning. Then they had a nigga freestyle that can't rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then some shit. But hey, man, bro, ain't nobody that they throw their names out. So they not gonna
Yeah.
pull niggas out the woodwork to say something for years. Nigga ain't saying nothing except for like some internet niggas. But I that nigga Bay Braze don't even know me, bro. That nigga ain't even met me, bro. He wasn't even hitting the county jail around the same time I was hitting the county jail, bro. He never even time to shine on that shit. But I ain't tripping off that shit. I ain't even after this, I ain't gonna even mention that nigga no more. Cause you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like feeding the monster a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I guess he was saying that you were like hating on a man in jail because you know you have your freedom. It's like, why do you care what he's up to, type thing. But
Hey, look, bro. Hey, look. He got this ugly ass wife. I could easily just try to go get up on her and breathe on her and spank her down, and then boom, no more visits.
do you feel like it's
That's
better to
hate.
take a bitch from somebody than just to find a bitch who nobody wants?
No, 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 no. His wife is a little ugly, bro, and I could easily just go breathe on her, and then he got life, and you need your visits and shit, and I could just cut that off. That'll be hating. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
I ain't gonna. I was shouting out the nigga channel for the longest. I don't know what I'm saying, just because he a blood type shit. I ain't, you know what I'm saying, but right here, this the most shine he go get, because after this, no mas, no more. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. Well, speaking of other people's girlfriends, what's up with you and Tania? Are you still in communication, or you haven't spoken to her in a minute?
Oh, like last month, I dropped some content with her on my channel. You know what I'm saying, just getting an update with her after she dropped her baby and all that little shit. She cool.
Yeah.
She no, she cool peoples.
Are
But
you? Because from what I heard, I know you and Snoopy are beefing a lot, and I think you were saying that you caught brains from her, and then she told him that that wasn't true. But we've seen her lie before, like when she lied on saying that he raped her. But it's like they have three kids together. How did he rape you all three times? You know what I mean? And it's like you kept the baby. So I don't really believe anything she says. So what's the truth? Like, did you catch head from her? Did you not? Like,
She I don't think she ever told him that.
yes,
Hell
she
yeah, I did.
did. She told him that that wasn't true. She just did it for content.
No, no, no. He said she said that. I don't think she told him that.
He records phone calls. I think if
But
you're in
where,
this game, you
but
have to record phone calls.
where the record at?
You save that stuff. You can't just put it out there because then she could sue him. She could say, "Oh, I didn't give you permission to record me."
She not gonna sue that nigga.
I don't know. Shit.
She not
I
gonna.
have
She not.
I have calls from everybody, and I sometimes I choose not to post them because
Okay, okay, okay. All right. Let's say you worried about
mm,
being sued. Why he ain't played that so-called recording for somebody, and then they can at least be like, yeah, I heard it.
I think he has. I don't, but I'm not sure. I didn't hear it. I just know he has that the same way I have recordings of people. But I only have that
Oh
because I was being lied on, right? So for a month, I let this man lie on me, lie, lie, lie. Okay, I want you to look crazy. And then when I dropped the call, everybody saw I wasn't making it up. He had to literally be like, "That's AI. How is that AI, sweetie? If I knew how to do AI that good, I'd be working for the fucking government. I wouldn't be here." So
all right,
that's
all
what
right,
I
all
actually
right, all right,
did.
all right. Put it like this. All right, Tania, she like trying to go viral and all that little shit. Why wouldn't she come out and be like, "Nigga, that nigga Munchie a lie. Nigga, I ain't never like. Why she just don't go up?"
I don't know. I mean, where? Like, I don't even know what her channel is. I know her daughter's doing her thing on YouTube, but I've never really seen Tania's own channel. I think she just goes on other people's. I don't know the girl though. I just know, she's pretty, but she just, she has her ways about herself that I don't necessarily agree with as a woman. Like, if you're gonna have kids, be a mother. Like, don't be letting your kids do what you're doing type shit.
But I don't know, man. At our big ass age, for somebody to be lying about some little minute shit like that, getting some head, that's like weird and weak. Like you know what I'm saying? That is.
Yeah, I guess you're a woman, right? So it's like if one of my exes heard that I just gave somebody top, they would say that's bullshit because if she's sucking your dick, she's fucking you. Like she's not doing one or the other. It's
No
both
no
or
no 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 no
neither.
no 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 no. I ain't never fucked her before.
Yeah. Why not though? Because if you fucked her, then she wouldn't be able to lie. But it's like you just catching head from her. It's kind of like it could be put into question.
Maybe somebody need to ask her the next time she hop on camera. Then
I mean, tell her to come interview with me. I'll ask
I
her.
don't think I don't think it's that important. But to him it is because it came up on No Jumper. It seemed like it's bothering him. You know what I'm saying?
I think what bothered him is the grape allegations because if you had three kids with a woman and she said that you raped her, that would kind of upset any man to be lied on. That's like the worst thing you could say about a man is that either he's like a child molester, a rapist, like, like things like that.
Fuck is that? Why you sucking? I mean, he got a still picture of her giving Crip Mac head, right? So I'm like,
Yeah.
I know he didn't go.
No, I think that's on Reddit. Like anyone's OnlyFans, if you want to look for it, just type in their name on Reddit and it just comes up. I don't think he paid for her OF. I don't, he's a little too player for that.
Who two player?
Snoopy, he's a little player. Like he know what he's doing. He got the jail talk.
Hey! If he was player, why you worried about who dick she sucking? That's crazy. Hey! Look,
I think when
I'm
somebody does it out of spite to him, like, "Hey, your baby mom sucking my dick," and he's like, "I don't care about that bitch." I think it's more about that. You know what I mean?
shit, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say then. Shit, I don't know. He got to figure that shit out. Or something, but
So let me ask you this. Okay, so you did a live with Brick Baby. I loved it. I think you on the Tuesday show with him was lit. So why is it that?
hold on. Alive with who? With Brick Baby.
Yeah, I'm no jumper.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So my question is, you could go live with Brick, but why? Because Four Extras is from the 40s. The 60s is not that far. So it's like, why is Brick willing to go live, but not Four Extras? It's like, what's the difference?
Because for extras, me, our energy ain't gonna match. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
then he had this little thing where he told a story about squabbling one of my homeboys, and how it went, and he completely lied about that. So I couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it with Crib Mac or Faux Extras.
Why not Crip Mac? Because of Tania or just something else?
To me, hey, is you serious? Hey, who you been talking?
I watch the internet. I just it's not even about who I talk to. I just
She
watch
not no.
the same shit that the same shit I'm doing. I'm watching.
Oh hell no! I wouldn't give a fuck with Tania. Tania not nobody to me, bros. She
Okay.
just cool peoples. I ain't got no attachment with her.
Yeah. No. So so you guys have beef already before that,
Who
or you just don't like each other?
who sassy badass?
No, no, no. I'm talking about Crip Mac.
Oh no. His antics, bro. It's just certain people I'm not sitting down with, bro. You know what I mean? Like I could I know some 40s. I know some 40s. If you go look on my shit, me and P for 40s, we chopped it up. We did it over the phone, little shit. I'm not
Okay. Yeah, I seen you doing it with him and with Tiny Munchie. He's I think he's a Crip.
who?
Unless,
No. Tiny Munchie, that's my little homie.
oh, so he's a blood.
No, I'm Big Munchie. Tiny Munchie is my little homie. He under me.
Okay, okay. Yeah, because I think I met somebody who's a Crip who also named Tiny Munchie, but I don't know if I'm confusing people or not.
Yeah, no. Who name could be? Hey, no. Tiny Munchie told me he talked to you though. No, that
Yeah, okay, so it's the same person.
yeah, Tiny Munchie, that's my little homie. He in jail right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was supposed to do a live with him, but he said the last time when you guys did it, his cell got searched, so he's like being really careful about that because he's
Yeah,
not trying to get his phone taken.
no. Tiny Munchie, no, he a blood. He from my hood. He up under me. That's no, that's my pit bull on everything.
Good shit. You was in prison with him or no?
No, I was out here with him. We from the
Okay.
same hood. Like,
So you know people from the 40s, so you're friends with them? Would you consider them friends or just acquaintances or?
no, I ain't friends with him. It's like certain individuals from over there. Me and them we got like a good rapport.
Okay.
Yeah, no. As a whole, they whole hood. No. It ain't that. It's certain dudes over there. Maybe a good like three or four. That we good people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Is it the Dracula the ruler thing that kind of because I think people said that you said something about that situation and that's what got a lot of people mad.
Nah, Draco don't gang bang.
Okay.
Nah, Draco don't gang bang. But nah, no. My hood don't get along with neighborhood crips, right?
Yeah.
So that's what that is. But I mean, if you respectful, bro, and it makes sense for me, like the dialogue to get on camera with you, it gotta make sense though, and then it gotta be a respect there a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Then I don't mind knocking it out, but I'm just not hopping on camera with anybody for no click just because they want to. Munchie B and four extras, and I ain't doing that shit. Like for what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that would be the most viral. Like anybody who you don't want to sit down, that would be viral because people not expecting it or they don't. It's kind of like what's gonna happen, like how Luce and Brick Baby sat down together right before they got arrested, and that was one of the best lives in a while because it's like you're sitting at the edge of your seats. Like, are they gonna fight? Are they not? You know?
That was goofy. They shouldn't have sat down.
You think so? I thought that was lit. I was so in shock that that even happened because I didn't even know they were low key cool on the side. But shout out to Luce, free Luce Cannon. And I seen you beefing with his wife recently, saying that you're gonna like start talking to her while he's like locked up and shit. But that's a good woman right there.
Let me ask you something. You ever had a nigga in jail?
I mean, my man went to jail, and I had to, yeah, that's still by his side.
How long was he there?
So he was there for 8 months. He got out. We got engaged, and then I found out he had a side bitch. So I left him. He ended up marrying her because we was engaged. So he married her to spite me, but I didn't give a fuck. Once you're married, I don't even look at you no more. So I'm like, goodbye. And he ended up killing her. So
I
he's
okay.
doing 20 to life now. And he's in. Is he in Rikers right now? I'm not even sure.
But I said that to say 8 months ain't nothing, right? Now
Mhm.
the streets
Oh, but
know
I've
jail.
had friends. I have my best friend go to jail for a year. I was holding him down. I was sending
No,
him
no, no,
money
no, no,
every
no, no,
week.
not friends, not friends. I'm talking about in a relationship with somebody and they doing time.
Yeah.
Okay, 8 months ain't too much of nothing, right? So
That was one of my situations. I was about to go into the next ones, but we could keep it moving. We don't got to talk about every situation.
no, 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 no. Because All right, I said to say this. She's about to be gone, right? Because
Mm.
she not gonna be able to do no time with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you get married. It ain't no conjugals in the feds. You know what I'm saying? She gonna want to get her little shit whooped down. You know what I'm saying? So she's a goner. She's about to be gone.
I
But
don't think
I,
so. I feel like she they just had a baby. She's gonna stick by his side. She don't look like she's going anywhere.
hey, she's out of here, bro.
I don't know. I think she's a good woman.
Hey, you want to make a bet? We go put a timestamp on it, and then let's make a bet.
I wouldn't even, you know what, if even if she wasn't like someone I consider a friend, because she has, like been like she's a good person. I wouldn't even bet that type of thing because I don't want to see him in jail. Even if like Brick, I hate Brick, but I don't even want to see him in jail. So it's like I don't want to
No,
see no one
no,
in
no, no,
jail,
no,
to be honest.
no, 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 no. I don't want nobody to be sitting in jail. I'm talking about her and her performance while he's locked up.
Well, out of all people, if she did move on, you think it would be with you?
No, I'm joking when I say that.
Halfway.
No,
I mean, every joke has some truth in it.
no, 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 no,
Low
no, no,
key,
no, no.
high key, she's a beautiful woman. So I'll,
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I'm playing about me. I'm talking about somebody else. The bet ain't about me. That's not gonna
yeah.
happen. I'm saying I, I we could put some money, a small bet. It could be small. You know what I'm saying?
What's smaller to you? 10,000? 5,000? What do you want to do?
No, I ain't betting no 10,000 on that shit. But I'll be taking
Oh, I
advantage
don't
of.
I don't do small fry bets. I do big dog bets only.
But
Yo, shout out Street TV. They keep saying next question, please. Okay, I got you. Do you think you and Spider Look will ever make up?
nah, no, 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 no. I'm cool. He gonna do his thing. I'm gonna do mine.
Yeah.
Spider Loc, he all right. You know what I'm saying?
I
But
loved you guys together. I don't know. I thought there was something there. And then when you guys got into it, I was so sad about it because it's like I get into it with my people sometimes that we just don't talk for a little while. They never say shit about me. So it's like we end up making things right, like right away, usually. So,
hey, no, 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 no. He could just do his thing. I do mine. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I,
yeah.
I I ain't gotta speak up on Spider in a negative way. Hopefully, he don't speak up on me. You know what I'm saying? On no negative type shit. But I'm cool. I rather not.
Yeah. If you have any questions for me, you could just jump right in and, say them also. Otherwise, I'm going to just keep going.
No, 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 no. I'm just trying to figure out what's content and what's not, right? Because you said
Everything's
a lot.
content, apparently. How do you feel about Brick being in jail right now?
Free everybody on the indictment. Everybody.
Yeah. Including Big U?
Yeah, no, free all of them. Free all of
How
them.
do you feel about what they were saying about Big U, saying that he's like extorting people and doing all this and killing, that he killed a man because he was fucking with his son? How do you feel about all that?
I don't believe that part.
Okay.
I
You
don't
don't think
believe
he
that.
killed him at all, or what? Or you don't think it was because of the gay thing?
I don't believe he had nothing to do with it though. But when people mourning and you lose like a immediate family member, they go keep all options available, and if the family feels strongly about that, you can't knock them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't think it don't make no sense in my mind. I don't think he had nothing to do with that.
Okay.
But I don't like people dry snitching on the internet and and happy people going to jail and riding past their house after their house get raided and like as a street person, that ain't what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like even if they the ops, like like my community don't get along with the '60s, but I ain't no DA. Like you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah.
that's weak
So what
though.
do you
But
consider dry snitching? Like, give me an example.
dry snitching is let's just say damn homie been sneaking and geeking with this dude named Erica, and then damn homie main dude is walked in, and I'm like, man, shit, you should go over there by that bathroom, nigga. They selling bud over there, knowing you over there with the other situation. Dry snitch,
Oh.
or 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 or,
No,
or,
I
or
mean, like, give me an example. Like, let's say recently, who's done some dry snitching that you was like, oh, you wildin', that's dry snitching. Like,
loose cannon whacking 600.
what did they do?
Man, we seen the internet. They've been doing it for 3 years straight.
Um,
Or
yeah,
okay, calling in while somebody live on YouTube. I mean, live on No Jumper and talking about open cases.
But if it's already on the internet, is it not like open for everybody to talk about? It's like when someone's paperwork goes leaks, like everyone
Okay,
talks about it.
or saying because it's on the internet, it's cool to talk about it is not right.
Yeah.
So these people mourning about they son or brother being unalive, and then and there's no statute of limitations to murder. So you want to keep pumping it up on the internet and expedite investigation it so they can really get
But
on it. Or
but you really think that makes a difference if they already had it in place to arrest him? It's not like this happens overnight. They've been already planned it, and all they did was tell people that what was about to happen anyway. It's not like them saying it is what caused it to happen. Them saying, "Oh, we heard it from the family that he was about to get arrested." That's it was going to
hey,
happen anyway.
Whack 100 know what he did was wrong because he said he only said it because he thought it wasn't true anyway. He thought the mom was lying. This what he said. So he said if he felt it was any truth to that, he would have never did all the things he was doing on the internet.
Yeah, but I feel like Wack, for everything he does, he has a reason for it. So
That don't make it right. That don't mean your
a
reason
lot
always
of
right.
things ain't right. Like it's a lot of things that ain't right. Worse than that. But I don't know. I don't think what they did was too crazy because it's like it was bound to happen anyway.
Because you don't come from our walk of life though. Because that right there, that ain't straight. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like
I've seen a lot of people do a lot of things that it's like I feel like people are talking about every little thing Wack does. Like there's a magnet on him. Like he makes one mistake, but it's like Big U gets away with way more than Wack does. Like even like when the girl KG, I forgot her name, the rapper chick came at Big U and he was like call the police. If Wack would have said call the police, everybody would be on him for the next 2 years. Like he said call the police, but why it's like a lot of selective politicking also. I know I don't come
I,
from your
I,
world, but I
I,
do be seeing it.
I, I, Big, you don't play the internet. You know what I'm saying? This
There's a
will,
video of him laughing when they talk about Nipsey passing away. That's
and it's a
called that's
backstory. It's a
playing the
backstory.
internet.
It's a backstory to that too, though.
Okay, what's the backstory?
The person they's reading a troll, and
Mm,
then everybody around him know what's going on. They're like, justice for Nip, and laughing like, oh, now he's saying justice for Nip. Like he was responding to like whoever this troll that keep trolling him. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So,
I
but
don't
but
know. It just for somebody that knew Nip, it's like when Nipsey passed away, the whole world stopped. Everybody was sad. So for someone that knew him personally, was around him all the time, how can you make even that type? How can you even laugh? Like that's what shocked people. I think is like, how could you do that?
oh, that was perceived wrong, and it was a bad look. That I already know that wasn't gonna age well, but but and like I said, he don't play the internet, so he didn't get on and just explain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I feel like the
But
world's changed now. Everything is on the internet, and even to tell a person like you don't really come from the world, but it's like a lot of people feel like they know about it because people are putting it on the internet. Like I would have not known about a lot of things if people wasn't putting it on the internet for us to see. Where I come from, there's so much shit that just would never be online. Like I've been around real people my whole life, and I come from a time where there were no cell phones, so it's like thank God we didn't have video phones back then because everybody would be fucking in jail.
hey, bro, it's just some more morally, bro. Even though I'm entered the internet realm, it's just certain stuff I ain't gonna do, certain stuff I ain't gonna talk about. I'm not gonna dry snitch, lie snitch, or snitch on nobody on the internet. It's just certain stuff I'm not about to do. The police watch this, bro.
Hmm.
They watch everything. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like a lot of people that's going to jail for murders right now, they whole cases surrounded around social media. They go you could delete whatever you want off your Instagram. They could go pull it back up. Like all that trying to shut your Instagram down after you think you on a run, all that. You know what I'm saying? So people doing it to themselves. They call
Yeah.
they call Vlad the police. They call Adam the police. But you ain't got to answer their questions when you sit down in their seat. If you, they can ask whatever they want to ask. You ain't got to answer that shit.
I agree 100%. Adam be giving people opportunity and they fumble the opportunity sometimes and then blame him. But that's not what it is, bro. Adam will give you an opportunity, take it and do the right thing with it. Like, and Brick was doing it for a while too. He was like, he was going live on his own channel. His own channel was popping right before all this happened. So, a lot of times people come on the channel and they expect Adam to like pay them and keep them for life. And it's like, bro, it's like nobody got to do that for you. You got to, work, make your own channel pop off. Like, why you got to, like, and then people be coming in trying to tell Adam how to run his own channels. Like, so, but then if the channel's losing money, the only person that's suffering is Adam. So it's like, unless y'all all want to invest money, don't tell him how to run his own business, you know?
Hey, okay. Well, one thing. Because I don't care for four extras, but one thing for sure, he know what not to talk about. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
Adam trying to drag certain shit out of him, and he don't bite. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how
Like
most of the 40s are. It's like even when X4 came on and he was just like, and he was just quiet. He didn't want to answer the question, so Adam just moved on. But that's anyone has that choice. You don't have to sit there and make yourself look mad hard. Like if you're hard, you wouldn't have to like tell people like I'm hard, you know? So people play themselves by doing that. Like, oh, I killed this person. Shut the fuck up.
yeah, no, 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 no. But I could tell you pro exposers. You a fan of the exposers?
I mean, I watched their shit, of course. Everybody watches that.
Uh, yeah, I don't really tap in unless like it gets sent to me or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I try to keep up with like, Flacco, exposers. For sure. I watch Whack, I watch you, I watch who else? 16, No Jumper. Oh, Alex Alonso, Snoopy. It's like I feel like just I watch everybody. Oh, Loose Cannon, Charisse. Like I watch everybody's channel. Like if you see my timeline, it's probably like yours.
Yeah, but half of the shit that's on my timeline, I don't be interested in. I'm like, damn, but I guess that's the algorithm, or you know what I'm saying? The shit that's
Yeah.
like
Certain
same
shit's just
section.
not gonna pop up. But I used to watch nothing but like people living in their cars, like to make myself feel better about my own life. Anytime I was sad, I'm like, damn, but at least you're not living in your car. I don't know when got into like all this shit, but I guess No Jumper. It's a lot of people I would have never even known about if it wasn't for No Jumper. So that's why I'm telling you, Adam, everybody gotta give him his flowers now.
I all I'm saying is you ain't gotta get sex played. If you, I mean, if you, hey, look, if you allow Adam to play with you like that, he gonna play with you. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gotta get sex played, and you ain't gotta get interrogated and answer them questions and shit. Like I guess you know what I'm saying.
I mean, it's like, does anybody tell Barbara Walters like what questions to ask? If you're an interviewer, the questions are up to you. It's like, but you said yourself they don't have to answer. But I be loving Adam's questions. Sometimes I be seeing like, damn, I gotta get better on my own craft. I gotta get better. Even certain questions I try not to ask because I don't want to make a situation worse for whoever I'm interviewing. Like, but I'm wrong because then it's like you're not trying to go viral, In this, if you're gonna be in this game, you have to go for those tough questions you don't even want to ask.
Oh yeah, no, 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 no. Some questions. You ain't doing your job if you don't ask that question because it's
Exactly.
the elephant in the room. You know what I'm saying?
But it's like if I ask now, everyone's gonna call me the police. But it's like, but if I didn't ask, every interviewer would have looked at me and been like, "Damn, this bitch don't even know what she's doing."
Hey, but see, sometimes if that's the main thing, you wouldn't even take that interview because you don't want to make the dude incriminate himself. So like, after this case over, then boom, I interview this person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. By that time, they're not viral no more, though. But if they're in jail giving me an interview over the phone, I'm very careful with the questions because they're listening literally as we're talking. And you're in jail fighting a case. I have to be careful. But I don't think, of course, I didn't do my job. But when someone's your friend, of course, you're not gonna go for the one question you want to ask because what the friendship matters more to me. At the end of the day, not every question is worth asking.
Yeah, everything not content.
Mm-mm.
Everything ain't content. But I mean, today to these people it is though. I ain't. I'm on some morals over money shit. I ain't. Everything ain't about going viral with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you got to still have your respect at the end of the day. Like, that's why I was like, damn, I felt more bad for Brick because it's like he's doing these little gay things and you're about to go to jail, where you're really going to get your buka buka that you want.
You was that's crazy.
I wonder if he's doing more of the fucking or getting fucked. But I could bet money that he was getting fucked in there. That
I,
I'll bet money on for sure.
I ain't no way to find that out, but I doubt it. I doubt it.
I mean, I'll find his girlfriend eventually in there.
I doubt it. I think he was just doing shit for shock value, like the baby oil shit and all that little shit.
Yeah, because that shit does go viral. But if you're a gang member, at the end of the day, don't you deserve a put off for that? Because you're not allowed to be doing that.
Hey, well, I'm the only dude on the internet from my hood though. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not playing like that. And then,
Yeah,
and then like anybody, I mean, if I say some weird shit on the internet or do, you know what I'm saying? The homies go tap in. I'm gonna get a call. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. And
Like,
I was just watching the King Pill interview. I just interviewed him right before you, and I fuck with him. I think he's mad funny, and he was saying he'll knock somebody out for you.
I know, I love his energy. Oh,
Yeah.
everything. No, he's straight. No, he's straight.
Yeah, I don't I got nothing bad to say about him. I think he's mad funny and he needs to start pushing his own channel because he got the personality more than a lot of people that are doing it right now. Like his shit will blow up if he really like stays consistent. So
I know his shit natural though. He not acting.
yeah, that's what makes it so good. Is like when a person's really just themselves. So, but with you, you are very careful with the things you say. I do notice that. Like you don't talk about everything.
Nah, I can't do that shit. Some shit you gotta leave in the streets. I don't think everything content. I ain't gonna get into it with somebody yesterday, then try to get on camera with them the next day, cause you know what I'm saying. Shit, like certain shit be like it be like that for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like you know what I'm saying. I'd rather figure it out behind the scenes, and then we could get on camera together. Man, we could do it. That's how me and ODM Slim. I wasn't about to holler at him until we got it figured out. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
then saying like me and him, we straight today. Like I ain't just doing shit for oh yeah or shout out Beezy. I had an incident. So he kept cussing me like on the don't cuss me shit. Like
mm,
somebody was calling me the very next day. I don't even need to say his name. Like oh yeah, pull up. Y'all go. I ain't pulling up, nigga. Oh, for what? Like what we gonna talk about?
yeah. Pull
He
up
just
to me where I'm from Brooklyn. Pull up means come fight me. I don't know.
no. This person was saying just pull up and do some content, and we gonna talk about what happened 24 hours ago. Nigga, I'm still mad. Nigga, what like nigga,
Yeah.
nah. You know what I'm saying? But
That shit will
me
be
and
viral, but I wouldn't do that either. Because if I'm mad in real life, you don't want to go live with me. I will fucking snap on you. So I've had people begging me to go live while we're arguing, and I'm like, you don't want to do that. I'm gonna go off. I'm doing you a favor.
nah, no, I know how to get some content out without having to what they saying these days compromise. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What do you
Or
think
or,
about
or
Jay Hood?
what about him?
What do you think about him? Like, what's your take on him and his content?
I about to say I don't think about him. I don't. I mean, I, he, he on the SNY yard, so that's all I gotta say. I mean, I don't know. I ain't got nothing else to say about him.
Yeah, but I think that's because somebody brought some fake paperwork and he ended up getting jumped. And if if you're about to get out, you kind of have no choice but to go PC because otherwise, is it worth to die over being gangster? It's like, or do you want to come back home to your family?
That's what he told you.
That's what I'm from me watching everything. No, he didn't tell me that personally.
I don't
I
know, man.
never, when I spoke to him, I never asked him about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is he on the he. I just know he not GP, not general population. I don't know. I don't even entertain people that's in them type of buildings and facilities and shit.
Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. This has been the Damn Homie Show. I'm going to have this edited and posted soon. So thank you again for watching, and I'm out.